Mmm. What's up? Here we are again. This time we're at Mile Square Park. Me, myself, and I. Just finished a 4-mile jog in 44 minutes and 48 seconds. So I'm doing okay. Dry up a little here. Oops, sorry. Alright, there we go. It felt okay. A little bit slow, but not too bad. I've had much worse in the past. Let's go this way. But I got her done. That's really what all that matters, really. I can't talk. It's what matters. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's do a little hill climb here. Get away from people. Get back with birds and the bees. Why is it being so quiet? Oh, there's someone right there. Didn't want no eavesdroppers. So it's real nice out now. I'd say it's about 5:36 p.m. We're here in Fountain Valley, California. Ow! Check it out, man. Oh yeah. I feel so much better now. So got a good 4.5 mile walk in today. 4-mile run. I think I'm good. Got lots of sun. Feel like I'm getting a little color on the old carcass here. And that's what I like. That's what I want to do. I think I'm going to start the elliptical on Saturday. Just for 20 minutes a day. That's it. 5 days a week. And it should start coming off better. I stopped for a month, like I said in my last video last weekend. I haven't been to the gym in a month. I just stopped because of aches and pains, you know, old guy stuff. If you're not there yet, you will be sooner than you would like, put it that way. It goes quick. Next thing you know, you're 55 years old like me and you get aches and pains. It's that simple. So you got something to look forward to, right? Oh man, it does make a difference though when you get, probably I'd say in your mid 40s is when you start to feel it. That's when I started to feel it. I mean, considering I didn't take care of myself most of my adult life, you know, drugs and alcohol. So yeah, I kind of set myself up for a little bit harder of a deal, you know. But I'm glad I'm doing it. Like I say in every one of my videos, I'm glad I'm doing it. You know, I said I like to refer to my other videos a lot because I like to repeat myself because it helps me remember. Okay, like I said in my other video, the weight has slowed down coming off since I stopped doing my little 20 minutes in the gym every 5 days a week. So I just been kind of maintaining, right? Just maybe just losing. Actually, no, I'm just maintaining now for just what I'm doing for the last month. Just doing my walk and jog on my Saturday and Sunday. I'm just maintaining. So I know if I get back into the gym and do my elliptical 5 days a week, I'll start losing a little bit again. So that's, I know my input and my output, what I can kind of meter it now, you know, because I've been doing it long enough. I can meter it. So that led me to think like, okay, I know what I'm eating pretty much to the science. I know how much I'm burning pretty much to the science. And I'm, you know, for the last month, I haven't been pushing myself. And, you know, my little bit of weight came back and now I'm just maintaining. So I know what it takes to start losing again. And, you know, I was thinking like, if I was just drinking moderately beer, if I was just drinking like responsibly, 1-2 beers, you know, 5 days a week, I wouldn't be able to lose weight, because that just doesn't calculate into the picture, man, for what I'm trying to do. If I want to stay fit, like, you know, like I think I'm starting to, beer just does not have a place in that picture. It just doesn't, because there's just way too many calories. And homie, don't do light beer. Homie, don't do that. If I'm drinking beer, it's the heavy stuff, the high calorie shit, you know, the doubles, the triples, you know, anything over 6.5% alcohol. That's what I was drinking. And man, those are like 300, 400 calories each. You do that, now I'm adding to the, I'm plus, I'm not minus, okay? That's the way I see it. So even if I was to drink responsibly, moderately, it would mess up my whole deal of trying to be fit. So, you know, I was just crunching numbers in my head and thinking about that, and I'm just thinking, man, if I'd have continued drinking the way I was, dude, I would probably be 260 pounds by now at the rate I was going. 250, 260 right in there. I'd be one of them big belly crew dudes where I could just set my beer on my belly and hang out. That's where I was heading. Because all my weight I had when I was drinking was right in my belly, man. I looked like I had a beach ball in there. You know, I was a bubble gut. And it was craft beer. So there's just, you know, for where I'm at right now in my life, there's just no room for any alcohol. There's no room for anything like that. And I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing here. It feels good. It feels right. I like just feeling the way I do. I know I say this a lot, but I just want to keep saying it because it reminds me. I get to reflect. I get to feel good about it. And that's about it, man. I don't want to keep harping on it too much, but, you know, even moderately just not going to work for me, man. It's just going to mess up my whole deal and make everything I've been working on not worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, if you know what I'm saying. It's just a couple of beers moderately isn't worth how much more effort I'd have to put into trying to stay in shape just to have a couple of beers, you know. Nah, it's too much work, man. We're talking another hour and a half, 2 hours a day working out just to burn those beers off. Nah, I'm good. Plus, when I drink, I don't want to work out, dude. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like just, you shouldn't be working out when you're drinking anyways, okay? For a lot of reasons. So, you know, I just was crunching numbers, thinking about it, I was reflecting, thinking like how I would be if I kept drinking. I'd probably have skin problems really bad. I'd be probably bigger than I've ever have, and just really not happy, okay? Just for enjoy some beer. Nah, I'm good. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Doesn't add up. I've had so much beer. I've had so much beer since, I'd say, minus a year and a half almost ago, for the last decade, I remember it was probably about, I'd say 11, 12 years ago, I tried my first craft beer, which was Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I remember it vividly. So I probably was drinking craft beer for a good 11, 12 years, I'd say, okay? So I tried just about every beer under the sun, man. Well, not under the sun, but out in the fridge, okay? I tried just about every beer in the freaking beer cave, all right? And like, it just got to a point where it's just the same thing over and over and over, just minor little tweaks here and there on the different beers. And even to this day, a year and a half later, I see other people drinking beer, reviewing them, drinking them, enjoying them, and it's still the same thing, dude. It's the same thing. Nothing has changed. It's the same beers over and over and over with a different label. It's probably still amazing, just like it was when I was doing it, but I just kind of got burned out with it, man. And you know, not just burned out, just tired of what it was doing to me, okay? That's what happened. But I'm not preaching, I'm not harping on it. I'm just saying, I'm explaining what led me to stop drinking. That's all. You know, that's why I vlog. It's kind of like my journey, okay? But, you know, there's a lot of things that led to me stopping, and I really don't miss it. I don't, because I see it still there, and from what I'm seeing and hearing, it's the same shit. Same thing. Over and over and over. Just different qualities, different notes, but generally speaking, it's the same thing. It's fucking craft beer in just different styles. You know, it's about it, man, in a nutshell. Still lots of calories, still lots of dehydration, still lots of food that goes with it, and lots of gaining weight goes with it, and health problems. That's why I stopped. And I'm glad, because I feel good right now. I feel so good. I'm not preaching, but I'm just saying, I do feel much better. I have my moments just because I'm an older dude. And when you get older, you just have moments where you just don't feel like you're 20 years old, you know? That's natural. I'm just saying, man, you know? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Get home. I'm going to go live, I think, tonight. Here probably in about an hour and a half from now. I'm going to go live, and I'm going to do a Bill Hound special, taco special, okay? It's going to be like my usual tacos, turkey tacos, just kind of updated version, a more current version of the same old thing I've been eating for the last year, but just updated version, current. It's much better too, by the way. So stay tuned for that. And you know, if you don't jump in and say hi on that, thanks for stopping by. If you do, I'll see you then. And y'all take it easy, and we'll catch you later. See ya.